Okay.
Before we start this session, could you please introduce yourself? Of course, I know that you need no introduction. You are so familiar. My school
Of
and my school.
course.
Yes.
My name is Priscilla Suzuki. I may look like I am from Japan, but I am from Brazil. That's why I'm very talkative. I've been teaching for quite some time now, like maybe 2 decades. I hold a master in linguistics, and in neurolinguistics I hold 2 masters. I have my own private language institute, which is online, named Polyglot Revolution. We are in more than 10 different countries now. And when I first met Hare Krishna, I still didn't have the my own school. So I remember the first time we had our session, I wasn't even married. That was a long time ago.
Yeah. Yes.
Many things changed.
Yes.
Yeah. But one thing will never change, like my enthusiasm to teach and to be grateful and delighted to join the sessions, because I know how much Hare Krishna is puts all his effort in this project. So I feel really honored to join.
So it's our pleasure.
Hello. Okay. So tell me some of the things you did yesterday. Like,
Yes, yes.
I washed the dishes, or maybe I played the game, or I did homework. Can you tell me like 2 or 3 activities you did yesterday?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. I went to school yesterday. I played games yesterday. I helped my mother yesterday. I watched TV yesterday.
Wow, many sentences.
To whom do you teach?
I teach mostly adults now. I used to teach I used to teach teenagers and kids as well, but now I only teach adults. Mostly I teach business English now. So people can negotiate with people from all over the world, including India. Did you know that many negotiations happen in India?
Oh. Yes.
Actually, I wasn't always a teacher. My first job was, I used to work for an American company, and we would do negotiations all over the world. And I won't ever forget, my first negotiation was with an Indian executive. So it was very interesting. Yes. He was very elegant and very polite, because this is part of your culture.
Yes.
Yeah.
Indians are so polite. Yeah.
And he thought, because when he looked at me, he thought I was from Japan or from some Asian country, like China or Singapore, I don't know. And then he thought I was drunk because I was smiling too much and speaking really loud. But I wasn't, because I am Brazilian, very jolly.
Yeah.
So I teach adults.
Who is your inspiration?
My inspiration, well, to be honest, one of my inspirations, a role model to me, is your teacher Hare Krishna, because he is actually very hardworking. He cares a lot. He is really passionate about what he does. And that's something, unfortunately, not very common nowadays. People don't do what they love, mostly. I don't know for what reason, but many people work and they don't work with what they love. So I've always your teacher is an inspiration, not just for me, but for multiple teachers around the world. So maybe as you guys are very young right now, you don't have an idea of his importance in the global scenario, but he's a very reputable teacher, really respected worldwide. He's famous. Did you know that?
Yes, ma'am.
So you have a very special and unique chance of studying things that people only dream of. There is a kid your age somewhere in another place dreaming of being a student because they don't have this chance. So any chance you have of learning, you should hold on that chance like tight, because this is a privilege. I know how more special, because not all people get that. I certainly didn't get that all the time. And the teachers who were passionate, hardworking, they taught me how magical the studies can be. So one of the teachers that really inspired me was my English teacher. I think she was the reason I became a teacher. I used to work in business, but then I decided to change professions. And this was the best decision I have ever made, because being a teacher is what puts a smile on my face when I wake up in the morning. This is not just a profession, but this is like my something, I don't know, bigger, something that is larger than life itself.
Yes.
A question, where is the person who was going to ask me a question?
Husni again wants to ask another question. Husniya, do you have any question? Ask quickly.
Ma'am, how can we speak English confidently and frequently?
I started learning when I was really young. When I was 5, I started learning languages. And then I continued studying even before I was a teacher. So it's like this. You know, when you drink milk and sometimes you put chocolate powder, and
Yes.
then when you don't mix it, what happens to the chocolate powder? It gets here, the bottom of the cup. So when you don't study, you don't put your spoon in the cup. So you start your English or any topic, it starts fading away. So you should always try to practice it, otherwise you lose it. Like when you start exercising and you stop exercising for a month. I go for a run every morning. So if I don't do this like every day and I stop for a month, when I come back, it won't be the same. So you should always practice. And it doesn't matter how good you think you are, you shouldn't overlook even the simplest things, because I've learned a lot by not overlooking the simple, the basic things.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you